How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So, we finally got it. We got the Xbox showcase, and boy, do I gotta say, it was like one of their best in a very long time. A lot of great announcements, and just a lot for everybody. Like a lot of different type of games for everybody, which is ultimately what you want in a showcase. Because I know a lot of us will mainly focus on like what we want, but you have to think as a company, it's always good that they cover like all grounds, and I think they really did a good job of that. So I'm gonna go over probably my highlights or announcements. Sure, maybe I liked and that sort of thing. So essentially, I was pretty much right in the sense of we got major updates for games that were announced long ago. The showcase literally opens with Fable, so we got to see it. It looks great, honestly, from what they showed, like in game, in engine. It looks awesome, and yeah, I'm excited to check it out. You know, we'll see how it turns out. And pretty much any of the big ones. So of course, Fable, Avowed. We got the full-on trailer for that, which is coming sometime next year, 2024. And now I will have to admit, graphically, it's different from the concept trailer. Like that one had much better graphics. And I've seen some people complain about that. Like this is more stylized. So but Obsidian, I think, makes up for it in like their game worlds, their substance, dialogue, all that. So I'm still excited for Avowed. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah, their take on maybe like Skyrim, right? So we'll see. I'm interested, and yeah, comes out sometime next year. And what I did enjoy was that we finally got updates on studios that we had just not heard of anything. So one of them being Compulsion Games, smaller studio Xbox had bought, who made We Happy Few. They had a gorgeous reveal trailer for their upcoming title called South of Midnight, which I believe news outlets, it's like some type of adventure game or something like that. But again, it's an in-engine trailer, essentially CGI. Like we didn't get gameplay or that sort of thing, but it's a beautiful art style. I'm intrigued, right? We have like a what looks like a female protagonist, and she is hunting monsters. Looks cool. So South of Midnight, be on the lookout for that. But funny that this one was pretty much kind of leaked. In Exile, right? Studio that known for their RPGs. It was leaked that they were working on a steampunk like FPS RPG, and it pretty much got confirmed. Clockwork Revolution, which I mean looks a lot of fun. I always like the aesthetic of like a steampunk game, so it looks cool. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say there. It's like cool art style, and hopefully it lives up to the hype. So one announcement that I think definitely caught me by surprise, unexpected, but just out of the whole like press conference, I was like, wow, it was really cool. I forget the full title because it's like in like a Japanese, I believe, lettering, but Path of the Goddess by Capcom, like a cool hack and slash. I was like, yo, this looks awesome, super stylized. Again, gameplay probably similar to like Devil May Cry. Yeah, looked really good. The trailer was stunning, and I'm excited for it. Definitely one I'm gonna keep a lookout for. Something to play. Like, yeah, looks a lot of fun, and let me know what you think. But I will say that Xbox did a good job of, again, including like being very diverse. Because so normally I may not, am not particularly the biggest fan of these type of games, but to see Xbox include these. They had a lot of Persona reveals, like Persona 3 Reloaded, I believe. There's like a Persona 5 Tactica, I believe it's called, like a chibi version. It's good to see these games come to Xbox when traditionally those are like PlayStation onlys, right? Like PC always, but they never come here. So for them to reveal them here, like, hey, they're coming here. They're most likely multi-platform. Yeah. Oh, also in that Persona vein, they revealed like the studio's brand new game, called Metaphor, like some subtitle, but Metaphor, which same studio that's done Persona 3, 4, 5, their next game, right? Like its own thing, and that is coming to Xbox sometime next year. So yeah, it's cool to see them covering that like JRPG um area when again after Xbox traditionally doesn't go after that market, but it's cool to see them like expanding, right? Being like, hey, we include everything. So that was great to see, even though genuinely it may not be my cup of tea, but that's good though. That's good for them to be open like that. Some disappointments, I guess I could say, is that no Quake reboot, so no id Software announcement. We don't know what it is. We could, I guess, potentially. There's QuakeCon, right? Every like August, which I guess makes more sense. It's like, hey, Quake reveal if it's a Quake reboot or new game at QuakeCon. That makes a lot of sense. But we may not see anything till next year, like next year, right? Like this event, but next year we'll see. But yeah, that's one I'm gonna keep an eye out for. And Machine Games, who were developing, of course, the Wolfenstein series. So Wolfenstein 3, nothing. It's been a very long time. And we know that that studio is also working on an Indiana Jones game being directed by Todd Howard, which that again, nothing. Like the movie's coming out this year, right? The new one. And the fact that we didn't get any update on that seemed a little interesting. Because, I mean, I don't know how far along the game is, but usually with those things, you're like, oh, they're going to have the announcement soon, right? For all of it to, like, the marketing to bounce off each other, get you to, like, go see the movie, play the game. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, guys, it was a pretty exciting showcase. Oh, Star Wars Outlaws. How could I not mention that? We finally saw it, like the Ubisoft, essentially open world Star Wars game. Um, Looks cool. I mean, it's a CGI trailer, so we will have to wait and see, right, what that actually looks like. Or I'm not sure if they did. I do believe Ubisoft had a little event, so maybe they showed gameplay, like the following day. I know that they showed off the Avatar game, and apparently that looks really good. And yeah, oh, and Starfield had its own direct. I didn't see it. I'll be completely honest. Not really, again, my type of game. But from everyone, they're saying like the game just looks amazing. Like it's gonna be a game of the year. Like people are really hyping it up. I mean, they gave it its own like 30-minute or something like section. So apparently it really lives up to the hype. We'll see. It comes out September, I believe 6. Like they moved it forward. So if it doesn't get delayed again, that's coming out. But yeah, guys, it was a very exciting showcase. I hope again we hear something from like its Software Machine Games soon. We didn't. Perfect Dark was not there at all either, so that's a little concerning because that was one that got announced in 2020, back with like Fable, Hellblade 2, like all these games that got updates here. That was one of them, and we didn't get one. So, it was rumored that game is in like developmental hell. So hopefully they figured it out. But we'll see, guys. But yeah, let me know. What did you think of the Xbox showcase this year? And do you agree, disagree? Like good, bad for you? And we'll see what next year holds. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this type of content, I make new videos usually every Tuesday and Saturday, twice a week. So please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, everyone, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.